There's a crack kid in the house.
Sé que contigo mi alma se desahogó, solo con esa mirada el fuego se conectó. Sabes que adoro, yeah, que no solo es un amor, es como un cuento de hadas que Disney nos regaló. Cuando nos acariciamos, sabes bien lo que pienso, besando tus labios y tocándonos lento, sentirte en mis labios, tú y yo pecho a pecho.
As you guys already saw by the title, today's not a very exciting video. It's not one that we were planning to do, and it just happened to come up. So basically, we're gonna give you guys a story time. If you guys haven't watched our videos, we purchased a house as an investment property, and we started off by getting the termitics guys out here. So we got the termites out because it's an older home. Homes are prone to get termites, so we had that checked up and done. So we did that. We purchased the house, but we're not really in a rush to like get it fixed up, and obviously it would be good, but we're not in a rush. Like, we have other priorities right now, like that can wait, because the most important part was purchasing the house. So we did that, and then the rest is gonna come at its own time. But you guys, like I said, Richie was coming to check up on the house, and we had done like the termite. We did the termites like at the beginning of September, and we are now in October, so about a month ago. And basically that day, what did you come for?
I just came to get the keys. They were turning off the gas, so the guy was in the backyard turning off the gas, and the back door was wide open. So when I asked him, like, hey, like, did you open the back door? He was like, no, whenever I came, the back door was already open. And I was like, well, how'd you get to the back? Well, the gate was wide open, and the gate's kind of broken, but it's closed. So he said it was wide open, so he just came back here. So I go inside, and one of the windows was broken open, so that's how they got into the broken window. And nothing, it's an older house, and it needs fixing, but it was like some trash and a little bit of like graffiti. What I did that day is I kind of went a little overboard on locking up the house and all that, which you guys will see right now.
But like the first time you came, he saw that, and you said that you also saw like toothbrush or like that they were using,
so, like,
right?
So like there was like razor blades,
like they showered in the house.
Yeah, like, so like showered, like they were shaving themselves, and like there was like
basically
food,
like living kind of in the house,
which is not, we don't want some random crackhead or some guy living here. So
but like, we just didn't think that we would
run into that problem.
Yeah, like we didn't think that we would run into that problem, because obviously like we purchased the house and we have plans for it, but we were like, it'll come at its own time.
So that was the first incident. So I locked everything up. I cover up that window. The garage door was open, which I'm like, okay, great, like, you know, what's gonna happen now? So I put a lock on the garage, like a solid lock, so that way no one can open it. It's locked, only I and Jessica have the key to it. And I open up the house, and there's nothing inside the house. So whenever the first guy came, I cleaned it out, everything was clean again. And the second time I came, there was a big old rug in the middle of the living room. So I'm like, okay, someone was here, because this rug, I don't know where the hell it came from. So there's a rug in the living room, and I do a full sweep, no one's there. But the window that I patched up, it was repatched. So someone took off that board and put it back on. So I'm like, dude, I cleaned out the house again. And like I said, I went overboard on boarding up the house and all that, so you guys will see. You
called the police the first time, right?
Yeah, so I called the police. I don't want to talk down on them, but they suck. But anyways, I just called and make a report and just see, because there was tagging inside. So I was like, hey, like, is there any crackheads recently that have been breaking into houses, or do you recognize the graffiti, like anything, like, you know, is there someone that you know that does this around here? And he kind of just like, oh, what's your name, this and that, like, oh, when did you buy the house? I'm like, bro, this is not what I'm talking about. I'm asking you. Like,
I'm asking you a question,
and
so then he started asking you questions.
Yeah,
like, what the heck?
Yeah, he's like, oh, how much you get the house for? I'm like, bro, like, I didn't call you.
That's not the point.
I called you here to, like, dude, oh no, I don't know anything about that. Well, what'd you say your name was again? And then like he was like, have your driver's license? I'm like, bro, I'm not getting my driver's license. Like, I just called to make a report, like, whatever. So that led nowhere. The cop left. I was like, that was pointless. he didn't even write nothing down. He kind of just took his notepad out and
pretended
like he didn't write nothing down, and he was like, oh, okay, I'll do a full sweep. Once we start doing stuff to it, no one's gonna be coming in or out, or you know, because
like be someone living. And then we're also gonna put up cameras and
like lights and all that, like motion sensor lights,
and then like the thing where we can control it from our phone. And then the house in front of our house is like really nice, and I can see right now that they have cameras. So I don't know, maybe they have seen things going around, that's why they got cameras. But we're definitely gonna get cameras as well. And like I said, we won't be living in this house, but we will be renting it out when it's all like fixed up for the renters. But we're gonna be starting fixing up the house really soon. So I know we haven't given you guys any updates of the house, but we are gonna be starting to fix it up pretty soon. We're gonna get down right now. We're parked in front of the house, so we're gonna get down and Richie and I are gonna show you guys what he put up. But basically this is like a story time of what happened to us, and I don't know if you guys have ever been through something like this.
I talked to like a couple of the neighbors, and they said they would keep an eye on it and this and that. Like nothing really happens like that around here. So guys, we're inside the house now, and like I said, it is a fixer-upper. This house is not gonna be like this. What I did was I screwed in all the windows right there, like pretty much everywhere, and I put this wood right here. It's solid in there, like it's not gonna come off. So they're gonna have to make a noise to get in, and by that time someone's gonna hear them. Same with this one. I put screws all over the windows. Over here, this is where the graffiti was. It said, I don't know, I'm not a crackhead, I can't really read graffiti like that. But yeah, same thing. There's some screws right there. And this was the window I was talking about. A board right there, which that's how they got in the first time when they broke it. My neighbor right here is gonna be able to see them and, you know, contact me. And same thing right here, guys. Screws all on the windows, all the floor and all that. I hammered it in so that way I covered it up. All around these windows, I put the blinds down so they can't see through. So yeah, guys, that's what I mean when I said I kind of went crazy, like nailing stuff, making sure no one could come back in.
That looks like gangster signs.
Yeah, well, like most crackheads would like want to be whatever. But yeah, guys, so that's what we did. That's the precaution we took.
And we're gonna keep checking up on the house, and we're gonna start fixing it up soon. So we just left the house. We're gonna go get some cameras right now. And everything was left the way Richie put it last time, so that's a good thing. We just hope that never happens again. And shout out to Richie for going and checking up on the house. And shout out to him for putting the boards up and everything. And we're just taking precautions so that it doesn't happen again. And we're gonna get the cameras and then we're gonna get them installed. And we're gonna start fixing up the house really soon. But that's gonna end today's video. We hope you guys, well, I don't want to say enjoyed, but that's gonna end today's video. Hopefully in the next few videos we start showing you guys like us fixing the house. And yeah, just know that we love you and thank you guys so much for supporting us, because without you guys we wouldn't be able to do any of this. Literally, you guys are the reason why we get to do a lot of things, believe it or not. Thank you guys so much for your support. Make sure to subscribe down below, hit the like button, comment down below what you think about the situation and what happened to us, our story time. But we love you guys and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, JR fam.